What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. I was not expecting to make this type of video, but basically in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the upcoming updates that we're going to be getting in at Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Originally, my video that I was going to plan is doing, the Challenge 3 for the Duelist Challenges, and I will still do that tutorial for you guys, but it's going to be out a little bit later than expected because out of nowhere, Konami dropped their upcoming updates thing. Now, I should have expected this because it's near the end of the month of, October, and Duel Links usually does this type of stuff where they release all their upcoming updates around the end of the month. I still wasn't expecting it. I usually never do, but I guess without further ado, let's go talk about the upcoming updates. But as always, if you guys are excited for today's video, as always, leave a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. And without further ado, let's go start talking about these upcoming updates. So yeah, this is going to be a first reaction to pretty much everything, and let's go. So early November, we're getting a new upcoming event, and we can advance through the dungeon by dueling and obtaining world such as card tickets and gems. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I'm curious, is this going to be a repeat event of the Dungeon Dice Monsters RPG event that we got a while back? I forgot exactly when that event dropped, but basically Bakura was running it. We could battle against Zork and a Log Zork, and it was really cool about that. It was a ton of fun to do, and I don't know, it was just a really cool event. So I don't know if that's a repeat of the event or some brand new dungeon thing, because it says, well, I guess it says new. Since it says new, this is a completely new thing that's happening in early November. So that is very interesting in my opinion. So early November, this thing is going to be happening soon. It's going to be happening probably after the Trudge event, because the Trudge event that we're going to be getting is going to happen on the 29th of October, and that's going to be through November. So probably after the Trudge event, whenever that's finished, we're going to be able to check out that new event. I guess we can, where's Trudge's event? Oh yeah, so Trudge's event will end on November 7th. So I guess this update right here, this new upcoming dungeon event, could be dropping on November 8th, which is really cool right there. So that is very interesting in my opinion right there. So really cool right there. I'm not too sure what it could be. Maybe it could be like a Dungeon Dice Monsters little RPG dungeon event. That'd be pretty cool. But hey, we can get card tickets and gems, so that's actually really cool. Actually, I just realized card tickets and gems, I'll take it. That sounds really cool. And next thing we're going to talk about here is in mid-November, we're going to get Inglorious Bastions here. Duel and win and obtain the new UR card, SHUTENDOJI. No clue to pronounce that card, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to load up a browser real quick. Let's go load this up real quick. Like I said, I'm not prepared for this because it's like my first time watching it, so hopefully this browser will load. Okay, hopefully this browser will load. There is a ton of tabs on here. I use like a different browser for this kind of stuff simply because of the fact that this different browser that I use, it's like takes up less like memory on my computer, so it shouldn't lag too much. Let's go search up this card real quick. Okay, that's not what it is. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, this is an interesting looking card. Okay, so I got a little wiki thing right here. I'm gonna move this over here, and we're gonna go take a look at this card right here. So I think we can do this. I think we're going to be good if we do this. Okay, so let's go check out this card right here. Looking cool right there. So this is SHUTENDOJI or something like that. It is a zombie, so maybe this whole event's actually going to give us zombie support. That'd be really cool. And once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. You can banish 2 zombie-type monsters in your graveyard, draw a card, or you can target one of your banished zombie-type monsters and place that target at the top of your deck. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. And it's a 1500 guy. That's interesting right there. So SHUTENDOJI or something like that. Really cool right there. Banish 2 zombie-type monsters from your graveyard and draw a card. That's not bad. Drawing a card is really nice. And you can also use its effects later where you can target a banished zombie-type monster and place a target on their deck. Also, this card's effect isn't a hard once per turn. So if you summon another one somehow through like a special summon maybe, you can actually use your other SHUTENDOJI's effect to do some combos right there. That's really cool. So most likely, this event's going to give us a ton of new zombie support, but I'd love if Bastion gave us some new Gemini support, because if you level up Bastion, you actually can get some Gemini cards, which are really good. Like, he has some really good Gemini cards, so that would actually be pretty cool if he got some Gemini cards, in my opinion. But most likely going to be a ton of zombie support. It would make sense because it would go along with the manga, because in the manga, Bastion played some zombie decks, so most likely going to be all zombie support from this Bastion right here. But still, Gemini support, that'd be so cool. I'd actually like that a lot right there. So let's go switch back to the Duel Links stuff right here. So really cool card right there. I hope you guys are excited for that. About that. Next thing we have is in mid-November, we have a KC Cup announcement. KC Cup's going to be starting on November 14th and going through November 25th. That's really cool right there. I'm not too sure, because honestly, if the meta stays the same like it is right now, like right now, the meta in Duel Links is actually really entertaining and really fun. So maybe if we have the same exact meta as we do right now in the KC Cup, that'd be kind of wild. But most likely we're probably going to get a mini box. That's what Konami... No, wait, no, we just got a mini box. Never mind. We might get a main box right before the KC Cup drops. Konami does that sometimes, where right before KC Cup drops, they release a main box. I really hope they don't do that, because other times they release boxes really close to the KC Cup, and that just flipped everything upside down. Like, all the whales were, like, able to top the KC Cup like crazy. That'd be annoying, but still, possibly you can get some really powerful decks with the Trudge event and the new Bastion event that we're going to be getting. So there's that right there. So hopefully the meta will be really cool and not just horrible, but please don't release a box during the KC Cup. They're probably going to do that. It's right around that time, probably, to be honest, but... hopefully they don't do that, but still, super cool right there. November through 25th, and then 22nd through 25th, we have the second stage. That's really cool right there. Easy. I mean, the one cool thing about KC Cup is that you actually can get a ton of gems from the KC Cup, so that is definitely worth it. So yeah, definitely right there, super cool. Next up, we have a late November Duelathon. Fill up your duel meter to receive daily accumulative rewards. Really cool right there, just easy gems right there, liking it. And then late November, a special character will make an appearance in Duel World. There can only be one future king, and you're looking at him. So this is definitely going to be a Jack event that we're going to be getting. This event was actually teased already in the previous updates list right here, but Jack will be a play, or not playable character. Jack will be a character that we can face against, and it will be a little event, but we won't be able to unlock Jack until January. There's some previous leaks video that I made, and I guess I could pop that at the top right if you guys want to see that. Yeah, Jack is not going to be attainable, which sucks right there. But still, we can see Jack. We actually could play against him. That's really cool right there. Next up, early December. Dude, that's wild to think about December, dog. Dude, it still feels like October, which it is still October, but it doesn't feel like November is here. Still. Early December, we're getting the tabletop RPG Monster World again. Next up, we have Battle with Your Dice in the event exclusive deck to complete various arena areas. In addition, a fan favorite monster will finally be unlockable. A Magic Cowboy sounds straight up like my alley. I feel like I should know that. I really feel like I should know that. If you guys know what that reference is from, it's either from Tristan or Joey. But if you guys know where that reference is from, please tell me in the comment section down below what card that is, because I don't know it. I really don't. Okay, and then also in addition to the events I mentioned above, there will be campaigns, new cards added, and various updates to features to create an even better experience for our players. We'll continue to add new content, work on balancing issues. So that is literally it right there. Wild right there. So, I mean, to be honest, this update list is pretty short, but the events don't sound bad. Hopefully, Konami executes this new upcoming event. I really hope that they execute this one properly, because I don't know. I just love that right there. New upcoming event. Who knows what it's going to be? I really hope it's kind of like a Duke Devlin related event, but honestly, there's no leaks. There's no leaks pointing towards that whatsoever currently, but it'd be cool if we got like a Dungeon Dice Monsters event right there, but who knows? It could just be, I mean, it's an original event, so we don't know what to expect. And honestly, original events for Duel Links are honestly some of the most fun to play or to go through, and we're going to get card tickets and gems, which is always nice. So no matter what, if they execute this event properly, we're going to get a ton of gems and a ton of card tickets, and we're going to have fun right there. And, you know, the new Bastion event's also going to be pretty hype. It looks like we're getting some zombie support, so all the zombie players are going to definitely look forward to that. Please give us some Gemini support. KC Cup coming through, which is also really cool. Loving that right there, November 14th through 25th. Gotta love that too. KC Cup is back, baby. And also we have the late Duelathon. We're gonna have Jack. Maybe we'll be able to farm Jack. Hopefully with Jack we can be able to farm him and get some brand new cards for that. Some cards to hopefully synchro summon better. Or maybe it's just gonna be a story event. Because actually, I remember if you guys watch Brad's video, it's Brad SHD's video. He did talk about one of the interviews on, or he basically talked about an interview that happened with one of the Duel Links developers. He didn't interview the Duel Links developer. This was an article he read, and they were, and the team in Duel Links for like the team that they're making this game, they were thinking about doing like a story that's original for Duel Links. So maybe in this late November thing, we'll actually get an exclusive story that's for Duel Links only. That'd be really cool right there. Loving that. And of course, we have the tabletop RPG Monster World event, which is coming back. Loving that. Honestly, Tabletop Monster World event was fun. It wasn't perfect, so hopefully with the second introduction that they do for the Tabletop Monster World RPG event, hopefully they fix some of the issues that people have to complain about in the previous one and definitely make this one more entertaining. But still, I honestly liked it. I honestly really liked the Tabletop RPG Monster World. It was a fun event to go through, so there is that right there. But still, super cool updates right there. Honestly, these updates don't seem that bad, especially compared to previous, upcoming update lists in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, be sure to go hit the like button down below in the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll be trying my best to release that tutorial on the Duelist Challenge number 3 as quick as I can, but I had to talk about this first, and I'm going to upload this first because this is definitely a bigger importance compared to the Duelist Challenge number 3, but still, stick around on my channel and just be on the lookout for that tutorial if you need it. But I think that's going to do it for me, guys, in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next one. Peace out.